New at 11 tonight, child porn or protection. We're talking about the full body scans that you may have seen at the airport security checkpoints that detect weapons. A Baltimore County mom wants the Transportation Security Administration to change policies after a 12-year-old daughter, her daughter, was randomly chosen to go through the device. Cheryl Connor joins us now with more on her story. Cheryl?
And Kelly, Michelle Nemthos believes kids should not be subjected to the technology at all, calling it a form of pornography. But the TSA says anyone who can walk and raise their arms could be scanned. The TSA calls them another weapon in the fight against terrorism. Advanced imaging technology, or body scans, are at 41 airports, including BWI. The machines are meant to detect a wide range of threats, but even children could be picked by an agent to move through one. And that doesn't sit well with Michelle Nemthos of Cockeysville. Her 12-year-old daughter, whom she did not want to appear on camera, was at Tampa International Airport on vacation with a family friend when a TSA officer chose her.
It's an image of a nude child that they're seeing, and this is child pornography, whether people want to believe this or not.
A TSA spokeswoman says the agency's protocol protects privacy. She says the officer viewing the image is in a locked room with no windows. The door to the locked room is not opened until the passenger has cleared the checkpoint and the images have been deleted. Should the two officers need to communicate, that is done with whisper headsets. For Nemthos, that's not enough, not only for her child, but anyone under age 18.
People think that this is just sort of a blurry image. It is not a blurry image. It is an image of a naked person.
Nemthos is still waiting on a response from the TSA. Meantime, her story is grabbing the attention of national media. She hopes to change policies and no children will be scanned at the airport.
We need to trust our government. I'm certainly a patriot just like anyone else is. But there are certain things that we also need to look into for ourselves and for the sake of our children.
Now, the body scans are optional, and there are signs informing passengers of just that. But the alternative is a pat-down. The ACLU also calls the machines intrusive and should not be required to display personal details of bodies. If you want to read more on the statements issued to us by the TSA, they're on our website, abc2news.com. Cheryl Connor, ABC2 News.
Thanks, Cheryl. So just what can you expect if you're selected for a full-body search? Well, according to the TSA's website, airports use either a type of X-ray or electromagnetic imaging for full body scans. The TSA says both methods pose no risk to your health. A scan takes between 5 and 10 seconds, and the images are deleted as soon as the agent is done looking at them to protect your privacy. Now, the scans are optional. If you decline, you'll be searched another way, like possibly a pat down. 36 airports across the country have scanners, including BWI. This story is actually generating quite a bit of controversy all over the country. We asked you to weigh in on our Facebook page tonight. Roberta Lynn Cox Rogers writes, "I think the mom is being totally ridiculous about this matter. Some people will do anything to get attention." Naya Martin agrees. She says it wouldn't bother me one bit, and I have 2 daughters. To my knowledge, these images aren't saved and logged anywhere. And the person looking at them is doing their job, so I doubt they have time to be a pervert. Besides, who's to say that younger people can't be terrorists or mules for contraband? I would say this is a small, very small sacrifice in exchange for freedom to travel across the country and around the world. Now, you can join in and keep the discussion going. All you have to do is search for abc2news.com on Facebook and like our fan page. Your comments about this or any other story could be used on the air in a future newscast.